What is elasticity? In this video, you are going to learn what is price elasticity of demand. Elasticity means ability to change. To say more specifically, in economics, elasticity is the degree of change in one variable in response to the change in the other variable. That means if there is a two variable dependent to each other, then if one variable changes, what amount of the other variable will change is called elasticity. For example, supply elasticity. In supply elasticity, two variables are quantity supplied and the per unit price of the good. However, in this video, I will discuss about elasticity of demand. In case of demand elasticity or elasticity of demand, two variables are price and quantity demanded. For 1 unit change in the per unit price of the good, how much the quantity demanded of the good changes is called price elasticity of demand. As you already know the law of demand, if price rises by 1 unit, then quantity demanded will fall and vice versa. Ceteris paribus. That means when all the other determinants of demand are constant. How we can measure price elasticity of demand? Price elasticity of demand can be measured through proportion method or percentage method, total outlay method or total expenditure method, point method or geometric method, and arc method. First, I will discuss about proportion method or percentage method. Under this method, price elasticity of demand is measured as a ratio of percentage change in quantity demanded and percentage change in price. Let me show you how we can measure elasticity of demand under this method. E subscript P, it is the denotation of elasticity of demand, that is equals to percentage change in quantity demanded divided by percentage change in price. The sign it carries is minus because there is a negative relation between the price and quantity demanded. Price elasticity of demand is always negative. We generally calculate the absolute value of the elasticity for comparing the elasticities of different goods. For example, some goods are more elastic to price, where some other goods becomes less elastic to price, etc. Now let me give you two examples. Per unit price was 5 rupees and at this price quantity demanded was 70 unit. But it changes to, that means it rises to rupees 6 and quantity demanded falls to 65 units. Let's check what will be the elasticity of demand in this case. Under percentage method, elasticity of price, that is EP, is minus 0.36 here. So absolute value of elasticity of price is 0.36. It means if price rises by 1 unit, then quantity demanded will fall by 0.36 unit and vice versa. Now for another good, price rises from 5 rupees to 6 rupees and quantity demanded falls from 70 units to 55 units. So in this case, what will be the price elasticity of demand? Let's check. In this case, the price elasticity of demand is minus 1.07. That means the absolute value of the elasticity is 1.07. That means if price rises by 1 unit, then quantity demanded will fall by 1.07 unit. Now, name the good in question number 1 as good 1 and question number 2 as good 2. We can see that the absolute value of the price elasticity of good 1 is 0.36, where it is 1.07 for good 2. So it is clear that good 2 is more price elastic than good 1. That means if price rises or falls by 1 unit, then the quantity demanded of good 1 will fall or rise by 0.36 unit, where for good 2 it will fall or rise by 1.07 unit. So if the price elasticity of one good is more than the another good, then it is easily can be said that the former good is more price elastic than the latter good. Another thing can be said from this result. See, for good 1, price elasticity of demand is 0.36, which is less than 1. Such goods are called price inelastic. But for good 2, price elasticity of demand is 1.07, which is more than 1. Such goods are called price elastic. That is, if elasticity is less than 1, goods is price inelastic. If elasticity is more than 1, goods is called price elastic. Likewise, for some good, price elasticity is equals to 1. The good is called unitary elastic. For some cases, price elasticity is equal to 0. In this case, the good is called perfectly inelastic. For perfectly inelastic good, even if price rises, quantity demanded doesn't change. So price elasticity of demand becomes 0. In some cases, if price doesn't change but quantity demanded changes, denominator comes 0, so the price elasticity becomes infinite. It is called perfectly elastic demand. Such goods are perfectly elastic. You should keep in mind that here the absolute value of the price elasticities are compared, not the negative value. Let's discuss about the other method of measuring price elasticity in the other video. Let me give you some sums for your homework. Post your answer in the comment section. I will check it. I will be happy if the video is beneficial to you. Stay tuned. I will post another video soon.